Yo, welcome back to this Bitcoin daily forecast. It's been a long time. I haven't dropped a video because I told you guys I was traveling. I traveled for my mother's burial. The burial went so well. I came back last week and everything was amazing. Everything was fine. Now I have to do that. I just want to say, may her gentle soul rest in peace. Amen. Alright, welcome back. How you all doing? I can see the market has been exploding. People are making money and so many things have been happening in the market in the past few days, weeks. We saw how Bitcoin started rallying up and altcoin, looking at what Matic is doing, and so many things happening across cryptocurrency across the board. We saw the Solana hack and so many different things. Now we're looking at the Bitcoin chart right now. We're asking ourselves, what will Bitcoin do next? And that is what we're going to be explaining in this video. If you have not liked our YouTube channel, click on the like button, click on the subscribe button, and turn on the bell notification, because we're about to go down. We're about to show you what will happen in Bitcoin in the next few days. Alright, like we always do, this is Bitcoin daily forecast. Alright, looking at the price of Bitcoin right now, this is the price of Bitcoin on the daily time frame. As you can see, Bitcoin is actually climbing higher, but this is a very corrective nature. This is very corrective in nature. To me, I can tell you a sell-off is going to come. As you're seeing Bitcoin right now, it can decide to tickle up and down, maybe get to this level before we sell off. I can tell you guys, this is going to be a sell-off. Don't think that we are now in a bull market. This is just the market kind of reacting, or a pullback before another leg down. Now looking at the economic state, what is happening, the inflation rate, and the recent CPI news that came out, so many people are buying, but for me this is just a fake out. To my opinion, I believe that Bitcoin price will still drop back down to 17,000. Even if 17,000 did not hold, we are looking at Bitcoin getting all the way, breaking 16,100. If 16,100 did not hold, I can tell you Bitcoin is traveling all the way to 10,000, 12,000 to $10,000 region. Because why? The reason why I said that is this. Alright, so let me show you why I said that Bitcoin has potential of going to 10,000, 12,000 to 10,000 region, around that level. So I'm going to be showing you, okay, this is the last order block right here. You can see this is a sell to buy, that we created right here, I think around 2020. Yeah, that caused serious bullish momentum. Now if we break this structure, obviously we are traveling to the next structure. All these corrective movements here will serve as a liquidity for the market to get to at the area of 12,000 to 10,000. This is what I'm analyzing for Bitcoin on the long term. Now looking at what the daily is saying to me, I can tell you we're going to drop. Forget what is happening. Forget that some people were like, oh, I missed Bitcoin. You did not miss anything. All you need to do is just to exercise patience, because the way the price action is looking right now, this is not really nice. Looking at what we are seeing in price action. All right, let me go ahead to delete this so we can actually look at price action to see what is happening right here. Alright, you can see we broke this high. I'll form a higher low. We'll find it difficult to form a higher high. You can see this on the daily time frame. We didn't form a higher high on the daily time frame. You can see, but the market is just wicking above. Now I don't know if you take weeks as breaks. For me, I don't take weeks as breaks. I take body close as breaks. For example, you see the way the market clearly break this structure with a body close. You can see it was very clear, and when that happens, we had a higher low, that went all the way to this extreme. I was actually drawing these things when I was on my travel, and I knew that when the market created this higher high, I was expecting the market to pull back minimum to this level or even to this level. But this is the 50% range if you draw your Fibonacci. Yeah, you call it discount and premium too. So depending on what you call it, so this is the discount and premium to draw it from the high to the low, right, like this. You can see this is 50% pullback. You can see this is just normal Fibonacci levels, but I deleted all the levels. I left only 50%, and that is what I call discount and premium too. All right, so looking at what we have right now, you can see Bitcoin pushing up, failing to create a higher high with a body close on the daily time frame. We are failing to create higher high. We rejected here, pull back, we had a pullback, we push up again, we rejected again. We are not making a body close higher high, we're just wicking above it. Now let's go to 4 hour to see what the price action is saying at that level. Looking at what we have right here, this was a high we created. Looking at what we have on the 4 hour time frame, we did not make high. Yeah, what does that mean? It means that the market can sell off. Yeah, the market can sell off. Don't just think that the Bitcoin price is going to be going up. The market can sell off, and if you go to lower time frame, that's when you can start seeing entries. Now if the market wants to sell off, now the first target I have is this level. Let me state this out. This was a pullback that the demand level that I drawn, expecting if the market, when we had this massive rally up here, I was expecting the market to pull back to any of this region. You can see the market nicely tap into that region, this other block right here, and exploded, but we failed to create a higher high. Now what does that mean? It means that the market structure is shifting from bullish to bearish, so you have to follow market structure. You see the way I started analyzing from the higher time frame all the way to the lower time frame. Now looking at what we have here, so I'm looking at for the market to sell off, but the question is, where can you sell from, which is the most important thing. For me to get my entries, I need to go to the 1 hour to see how price action and market structure, how it is behaving. All right, so this is 1 hour time frame. You can see we had a structure of a kind of break of structure on the 1 hour time frame, but we did not have it on the 4 hour. So what does that mean? It means that 4 hour is more stronger than the 1 hour. I can tell you, the higher the time frame, the stronger the structure. Very, very important. You need to put that in the back of your mind. The higher the time frame, the stronger the structure. Now looking at what we have right here, this is last a higher low that broke structure. This guy right here, you can see the last higher low that broke structure. You can see we have clearly taken it out. Let me show you. This is the last higher low that broke structure. Let's just take this whole region. You can see we just break it with a body close. It's amazing. The market just broke it in a very massive movement. Now what does that mean? I mean, I'm expecting a lower high, a minimum 50% retracement on the lower high region for me to start taking shots. So where will I take my sell entry? Now I'm looking at the market to sell. Now if the market is going to sell, I'm expecting the market to get to this level, at the same time breaking it and start targeting lows. So this is my first target. My first target region is the area of 22,400 for Bitcoin. So that is my first target in selling. I'm expecting the market to go down. Now where will I take my entry? All right, let me get my discounts and premium to look out for where my entry is going to come from. So let's draw from the high to the low that it created. As you can see, the market is still in discount. Now when I'm looking for sales, I don't sell the market in discount, I sell the market in premium. Now I'm expecting the market to pull back minimum to this level, minimum to this 50%. Let me expand it so you can see it very closely. All right, so I'm expecting the market to pull back minimum 50%. Minimum is at this level. So which area am I expecting the market to sell from? Which area am I looking forward to sell the market? Now let me show you the areas I'm looking forward to sell the market. The first area is this. I'm going to be very mindful on how the market got here. Looking at what we have right here, I'm going to be mindful on how the market got here, because why? This particular reaction, yeah, I know it's a reaction, broke structure. It broke this structure. So I'm going to be looking at market closely. Once the market gets here, I'm going to be looking out for confirmation. Now which confirmation will I see? I'll start seeing a bearish formation on the lower time frames, like 3 minutes or even 5 minutes. Looking out for trend continuation, whereby I see continuation of trends where the market keep making lower lows and lower highs. Once I start seeing that, I start looking for possible areas to take my shot. So if the market broke this structure, obviously probably the market will travel all the way to this previous high right here before selling off. But I will only see that happening in the market. So if you're looking forward to sell Bitcoin, I want you to have patience. Patience is very key. Personally, if your strategy says for you to sell right here, that doesn't mean that the market will always pull back. Sometimes the market doesn't pull back and maybe I miss the trade, which is fine. I mustn't take all trades, but I always take trades. If I'm looking forward to sell the market, I take the trades at premium levels. So I'm expecting the market to pull up to any of this location. You can see this particular structure was 50%. Yeah, it's actually on 50%. I'm actually expecting the market to get here or even start selling, or looking at how the market get here is very, very important. If the market closes this structure with a body close, obviously a higher low is expected to start attacking up here, to start attacking this high. Maybe the market structure will start shifting from here, start seeing bearish formation forming. Honestly, I'm taking the market to the downside. So as you can see, the market is bearish right now, and this is what I'm expecting for Bitcoin. I'm going to be updating you guys. If you are not in our Telegram channel, please check the link in the description and join our Telegram channel, because I'm going to be giving out signals when I'm entering this BTC USD. I'm going to be dropping the signal on the Telegram channel and how everything is going. I'm going to be showing you in the Telegram channel. If you have not liked the video, click the like button, click on the subscribe button, and turn on the bell notification. Now, why do I say that Bitcoin price is going to go down? Now let's check DXY to see what is happening to DXY on the long term, for us to see how we can capitalize on DXY. All right, let me show you. Okay, so this is DXY right here. We had a massive push to the downside. So let's go to daily time frame to read the chart, because I don't like going to the higher time frame and forgetting the daily time frame. As you can see, this is the daily time frame right here. We are creating we created a higher high. Right now we are creating a higher low. You can see the pullback has been very deep. You can see the pullback has been that's why you start seeing Bitcoin price going up. So you can see what is happening right here. Now the market can decide to pull back all the way to this level, to this other block right here, to this level. Now once the market gets to this level, you start seeing the market start shifting the order flow. Once the order flow starts shifting, we can actually start pushing up and start creating new highs at this level. So we also need to be very careful to know what we are doing. For me, on the long term, DXY is very, very bullish. The Fed will keep on increasing the interest rate, and we are traveling all the way to this level. Let me show you where we are traveling in DXY. I think we are going all the way to 120. Yeah, this is where we are traveling to. We're traveling to 120, guys. There is nothing holding us, guys. There is nothing holding DXY getting to 120. There is nothing holding us on the way. There is nothing holding us the way it is going right now. Nothing is holding DXY getting to 120. So this is my overall target. Once we get to that level, see what is happening, then we'll start seeing, oh, if DXY is going to drop, this is when we'll start seeing Bitcoin exploding in prices. And also looking at other things happening in cryptocurrency. A recent thing that just happened to Solana, like Phantom Wallet that was hacked. A lot of things. Even Curve Finance was hacked recently, where some people hacked and started stealing people's funds. Guys, a whole lot is happening to cryptocurrency right now that I can't just expect the market to start pushing up. Although we have one of our exciting news coming up, whereby that Ethereum will move to proof of stake by next month. I know it's a very massive bullish news. Now the question is, will this news take Bitcoin to the all-time highs? I don't think so, because there's a whole lot happening right now. I believe this will be a scenario of buy the rumor and sell the news. I understand it's a very huge thing. For me, I'm massively long-term bullish on Ethereum. I believe Ethereum one day will get to 20,000, even as high as $50,000 for one Ethereum in the future. Not right now, but I don't think that particular news right now will take us to the sky. Looking at what is happening all over the world, looking at the what the Fed is doing, and so many things going on. The housing market crash and so many other things, economic issues happening around the world. I'm not expecting the Bitcoin price will start pushing up right now. I believe you have to be very careful on how you get excited with all those news, because why? The real people that bought these bears don't buy news. They look out for when there is so much fear in the market before going in. I believe what is happening to Ethereum moving to proof of stake is an amazing concept, but looking at it as something that will take us to all-time highs in crypto is something I don't believe right now. All right, thank you so much for watching. Now remember what I told you. Join our Telegram group so you can be able to get updates of what is happening. Now, if you also want me to do content about forex trading, if you're a forex trader, if you want me to do content about it, I can actually make a content about it and show you how you can take advantage and make money from the forex as well, because I personally trade the forex market also, and also the crypto market. All right, thank you for watching our videos. Don't forget to like the video and drop a comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you. See you next time.